my God. Isn't that the eldest miss of the Zhu family? She's usually so finicky. She rarely even comes to the market stalls. Why is she out picking seaweed under the scorching sun today? Humph, and it's the unwanted new seaweed. That fall really messed her up. Dry it and press it into cakes. The tavern in town will surely take it. What are you picking these for? Picking up money. These things aren't worth anything. And they don't taste good either. They're worthless now. But that doesn't mean they'll stay worthless in my hands. Enough, go home. I told you to weave a fishing net at home. But you took Xianxia out to enjoy the wind instead. If the wound on his head splits open, I won't let you off. Whoever dares to scold him again, anyone who scolds him again is crossing me. Ear, did you hit your head? You're acting like a different person. Weren't you the one who found him most annoying? I found him poor and shabby. I didn't say to make him do hard labor all day. Are you speaking up for him? You spent a fortune to keep him here. It was because you hoped he'd pass the imperial exam. I am a Xianxia. If you wear my wife out with your antics, am I supposed to marry a good-for-nothing scholar's wife? Just stringing them along. Better to rely on the sea than on a man. An accident brought me to the Zhu family, into the body of their only daughter, who shared my name. The original owner was spoiled by her parents and found the spiritual pivot too heavy and sour. Yet she still wanted to wait for him to pass the scholar exam and marry the original owner. But in truth, the whole family treated him like a beast of burden. But I used to make a living by foraging the sea. Even in a different place, I can still stand firm by the sea. From today onward, he won't have to do the heavy work. Let him study. As for the chores at home, I have my own ways. What are you standing there for? Fetch some water. Ear, why are you messing around with these wild vegetables? Even the village dogs won't eat them. If dogs won't eat them, it's because they have no taste. If you wash them clean and dry them into cakes, they can be sold at the tavern. The tavern would accept something like this. Would they accept it? We'll know after trying tomorrow. Don't knead too hard. If you crush them, they won't form cakes. You know about this. I only understood after that fall. Ear, your head is still injured. Don't crouch here by the smoky fire. I'll just watch for a while. If the heat is wrong, the whole thing is ruined. Can this stuff really be sold for money? Whether it can be sold or not, let you all try it first. It doesn't smell as fishy anymore. Don't fight over it later. What's that smell? It actually smells good. This soup is even fresher than what I had at the town tavern. Is this really made from that new seaweed? Still think even a dog wouldn't eat it. You want to sell this, not to the villagers, but to the taverns in town. This stuff can be stored and is fresh. If the restaurant is willing to accept it, that would indeed be a way. But your injury hasn't healed yet. The town has many people. What if you get bumped or hurt? Mother, I'm just going to discuss a deal, not to pick a fight. Besides, I've been eating lightly these days, so I can go to town and buy some snacks to satisfy my cravings. Tomorrow, Xianxia and I will go to town. First, I'll test the waters with these few sheets of seaweed cake. You always use that trick to coax me. Let Lin Shahe go with you tomorrow. The town is full of people and prying eyes. He can follow and protect you. Got it. You didn't gather much today. After drying, it's only a few sheets. Is that enough to sell in town? Who said I'm relying on these to make money? Then what are you relying on? On letting them taste the sweetness first. This is called catching a wolf with empty hands. Don't wander off when you get to town. Father, let's go. I'll go sell fish at the fish market. We'll meet here at noon. Don't wander off. Got it. Remember to keep a good eye on him. You're going to the gathering of Immortals Tower, the biggest restaurant in town. Only that is worthy of my first deal. The steward of the gathering of Immortals Tower won't see just anyone. Then make it so he has no choice but to see me. I'm looking for your steward Wang. I have a deal that can make the gathering of Immortals Tower more money. Miss, I hear you have a business deal. You wish to discuss with me. First harvest purple seaweed pressed into cakes. Soak it, then put it in the pot. One cake can make 4 or 5 bowls of soup. Fresh and not fishy, it can become a signature soup for gathering Immortals Tower. Miss, I've seen this by the seaside. It's very fishy and gets stuck in your teeth. The villagers don't like to eat it, so it's worthless now. Now wait until gathering Immortals Tower makes it a signature dish. Then it will be valuable. Have the kitchen make it the way I said. A bowl of egg drop soup. If it's good, we'll talk. If not, I'll turn and leave. Old Zhao, come here. If he tastes it and still won't take it. What about you? Move on to the next place. If the next one also refuses, then set up a stall and sell to those willing to try something new. Good goods need no advertisement. What soup is this so salty? Doesn't taste like fish soup, but it smells strangely fragrant. Let me have a taste. Miss, your goods are indeed fine. Shopkeeper Wang now believes. Believe me, name your price. How do you plan to sell these seaweed cakes? 3 coppers each. Hey, 1 flip breed for 3 wen can make 4 or 5 bowls of soup. Your gathering Immortals Tower sells a bowl of soup for 6 or 7 wen. After deducting the eggs and firewood, you still make a steady profit. You sure know how to calculate. If I couldn't calculate, how would I dare come to the gathering Immortals Tower to discuss business? First, order 100 flip breeds. Deliver in 3 days. I'll pay 100 wen as a deposit first. If they sell well, we'll place long-term orders from now on. Each time, the price will be 3 wen per sheet. Verbal agreements are unreliable. Let's put it in writing. Haha, miss, you're young, but quite cautious. Business is business. Only with it in black and white can I feel at ease. Miss Zhu, in 3 days. I'll be waiting for your goods. Rest assured, Manager Wang. Not a single sheet will be missing from the 100. Is this really him? Do you still have any of that stationery in your belly? Since we're in town, buy whatever you need all at once. No need, the ones I have are still usable. All right, if you run out, just let me know anytime. Don't skimp on things for studying. Don't let it hold you back from passing the scholar exam. How did it go? Did you close the deal? Deliver 100 sheets in 3 days. Manager Wang paid 100 wen as deposit. If they sell well, it'll be 500 sheets each time after. All right, all right. My daughter is really capable. 3 wen per sheet. And a long-term order too. How can my precious girl be so outstanding? Those worthless. Broken seaweed actually sold. Yin Niang, we haven't delivered the goods yet. Don't go shouting about it everywhere. Wait until the money's in hand before showing off. Fine, fine, I'll listen to you. Come on, let's head to the tidal flats. All right, everyone, stop for a moment. I'm buying first harvest seaweed here. The laver must be clean and free of sand. No mixed-in algae. Old dried seaweed, 2 wen per catty. How much will you take? Cash on the spot. That unwanted seaweed. Really paying cash right now. Cheating neither young nor old. Bring it in, and you'll get paid. Oh, Miss Zhu of the Zhu family has finally made something of herself, picking up some worthless broken seaweed, and daring to act like a big shot here. Don't end up losing your entire fortune, and can't even afford to support that scholar at home. Zhu Mingye, you only hit your head the day before yesterday, and today you're out here pretending to be a wealthy lord. You dare buy this rotten seaweed at 2 wen per catty. I think you really did smash your brains. Jiashuzha, do you live by the sea? Why do you meddle so far? Did I use your silver to buy the seaweed? If you have time to wag your tongue here, why not grab a basket and go pick some seaweed instead? Who cares about your lousy coins? Who knows what you're hiding? You've been fooling the whole village with your money tricks. Here's the cash right in front of you. Pay for what you pick, no less. Unlike some people who just flap their gums. What scared? I've already earned a fortune. Built a big tiled house. You can't compare to that either. Zhu Mingye, don't get too cocky. Let's see how long you can stay smug. How long I stay smug is none of your concern. Move aside, don't block others from doing business. If you really don't want to earn money, go home and stay there. Don't be an eyesore here. Everyone, pick clean seaweed. Deliver it to my doorstep by evening. I'll collect it on the spot and go home. Did that fall really knock him silly? I have something to ask you. I want to learn to write. And also read contracts. Miss, don't you already know characters? I know characters, but my brushwork is poor. And the tricks in contracts can't be seen just from the surface. How much is the deposit in the contract? When is the delivery date? What's the penalty for breach? If you miss even one of these, people will find a loophole later. That's why I need to learn. From now on, when I do business, I can't always rely on you to read it to me. Practice these first. In the future, when you move around, at least you should be able to write your own name and understand these key terms. I recognize him. He doesn't recognize me. I can tell it's the character Xa. Your words hurt more than insults. This crappy brush is more tiring than gathering seaweed. Your wrist is too light. You can't press the brush tip down. Move your index finger forward. Press down with your thumb. Support the brush with your middle finger to write contracts. Don't aim for fancy strokes. The characters must be steady and clear for others to read. As long as they're readable, that's fine. Then my writing is actually useful. Can barely work. You're quite good at encouragement. Help my mother with dinner. Just tend the fire and pick the vegetables. I'll find someone else to handle weighing the seaweed. Oh, hello, Miss Sue. You little rascal. Was it you who tattled to my mother yesterday, saying I sneaked out to go beachcombing yesterday? I was just worried you'd fall and hurt yourself. You still have that injury on your head. Cut it out when my mother came back and scolded me. You were having a good laugh next door, weren't you? Spit it out. What do you want from me? Miss Zhu wouldn't talk to me first for no reason. I'm collecting seaweed at the door. I need someone to weigh it. Leave it to me. Shitao set up the goods. I explained the rules this morning. Now I'll say them again. I'm buying first harvest tender seaweed. It must be clean, no sand. No weeds mixed in. Old stems, 2 coppers per catty. Freshly picked, settled on the spot. Paid immediately. Use this basket for weighing. Tirette it first, then after loading the seaweed, shake it 3 times. Drain the water before putting it on the scale. Don't try to soak it with water or mud. First time caught, I'll confiscate it on the spot. One warning. Second offense, I'll never buy from them again. On the flip side, whoever delivers clean seaweed for 15 days straight, I'll give an extra copper for every 10 kitias. Priority purchase during peak season. Priority payment. Hehe, little girl. Take a look, Auntie's seaweed is picked really clean. All the tenderest first harvest seaweed. Girl, what are you doing? You're breaking up all the good seaweed. What am I doing? Let everyone see. Oh my heavens. Stuffed with stones, the girl pays cash on the spot. He's playing that trick. I didn't put that stone in. It accidentally got mixed in while I was harvesting seaweed. This pebble is smooth and shiny. Not a trace of sea mud on it. You picked it from your own yard, didn't you? Real goods come with sea mud. This stone is spotless. Isn't the difference obvious enough? This seaweed of yours, I won't take it. Today is your first warning. If you dare pull such tricks again, I'll never accept anything from your family. Fine. Girl, you've become quite the businesswoman in just a few days. Hard work today. Take this and buy some wine. Call me if you need anything. I'll come anytime. What are you standing there for? Go eat, he's like this now. At least it's not bad for me. Why are you up so early? Woke up and came to check. Clean out the oven, so it's easier to bake the cakes later. At this rate, we can deliver by tomorrow morning. The rest can still be sold. My good daughter, truly capable. My mother sent me to give you 2 yellow croquettes. There's another thing. They say you cheated when buying seaweed and ruined your reputation. I'll go find them right now. Mother, they really dare to cause trouble. I have plenty of ways to deal with them. Truly capable. Or is he just putting up a front? Sister, I'm going back to my room to nap for a bit. You keep an eye on the oven. Don't let the fire go out. Are you sure he went back to his room? I just saw his mother washing clothes by the river. He went to the dock. Only that poor scholar is in the yard. That scholar is a real mute. He minds his own business. Shehe, let's go borrow a thimble from ye girl. He's in the room. We'll get it ourselves. Won't bother you. I had so many cakes. Lin Shehe, over 50 are missing. You didn't hear a thing. I heard. If you didn't stop them, that's your business. I have no right to meddle with your things. Who stole them? Widow Wang. Fake Zuzha. Left at noon with a cloth bundle. Heading to town. Fresh seaweed cakes, 3 coppers each, cheap sale. Who gave you the nerve to take my things and sell them? We baked these ourselves. You're just jealous. These cakes are an order from the Gathering Immortal Tower. I signed a contract with manager Wang. Delivery in 3 days. They stole over 50 this noon. Yesterday you couldn't even pick clean seaweed. You could bake cakes like this in 1 day. Let go, these are ours. You're asking for death. Let me see what's going on. These cakes are indeed Zugu. Mother's goods ordered for the Gathering Immortal Tower. I recognize the quality. You two are thieves. Miss Zhu, Auntie was wrong. At that time, he was the only one in the yard. He saw it with his own eyes. At the hour of noon, 2K. Old Wang and Jia, Suzha entered the Zhu family hall to take. They took the seaweed cakes. 52 in total. I saw it with my own eyes. Follow the rules. You want me to let you off. Fine, 3 conditions. First, 52 cakes, at Juxian Tower's price, compensate when. Second, go back to the village tonight. Go door to door and confess about the theft and the rumors. Third, From now on, neither of your families will pick seaweed to sell to me. And don't come near my yard. Agreed, we agree. If even one condition is not met, I'll take the contract to the county court and sue you. If there's a next time, I will not be lenient. Where have you been? You scared me to death. Is your head okay? Those two shameless wretches. I'll chop them up. They'll go door to door tonight to apologize. That's worse than a beating. Yer is right. I was wrong. The goods will be dried overnight tonight. We'll definitely finish them in time. Why are you back so late? Why is your face so red? And your eyes are swollen. Did you get into a fight? No, I just ran around town. I'm tired. What's that in your hand? So filthy. Don't tell me you picked up something someone threw away. None of your business. Stop meddling, says her, are you wronged? Tell second brother. Who bullied you? I was just confused for a moment. Old woman Wang said those cakes could be sold for money. So I went with him to the Zhu family. I didn't expect to get caught. Zhu Mingye bullied you. I'll go find him. Brother, don't go. It's my fault. I stole his things. He was already lenient by not turning me over to the authorities. What are you crying for? Whining all day long. Like a jinx. Did you cause trouble outside again? You worthless thing. Who told you to steal? Zhu Mingye's family is thriving now. You go provoke him. Think our family's life is too easy, huh? Mother, I was wrong. I won't dare again. Do you know how much Zhu Mingye is paying for seaweed now? We could make money following him. But you stole his goods. He'll hold a grudge against our family. From now on, we can't even sell seaweed. How much did you lose? When? The money from today's cake sales. And all the money on me, I gave it all to him. Idiot, that was your money. Why give it all to him? Zhu Mingye doesn't lack it. Enough. From now on, don't associate with old woman Wang anymore. And don't go near the Zhu family either. We may be poor, but we can't do such shameful things. If word gets out, it will affect your brother's chances of finding wives. Hurry up and wash, don't dawdle. I don't want to keep living under Zhu Mingye's thumb. He can earn money, and so can I. I stayed up until the wee hours last night. Why didn't you sleep a bit longer? Couldn't fall asleep. Are the pancakes all packed? I need to deliver them to Xianxia today. All packed. But who's going with you today? I'm worried about you going alone. I'll call Stone. He's strong. He can help me carry the boxes. Girl, what do you need me for? Come with me to deliver goods in town. I'll treat you to a meal when we get back. Leave it to me. Miss Zhu, we've been waiting for you. 100 seaweed pancakes. Not a single one missing. Shopkeeper Wang, please check them. Even better than the samples last time. The goods are fine. Shopkeeper Wang can rest assured about future orders. Sell them for 3 or 4 days first. See how the customers respond. Come back in a few days. I'll discuss the subsequent quantity with you. Shopkeeper, a jug of rice wine, please. You're really treating me. I promised you, didn't I? Would I go back on my word? Haha, you're a good friend. For you. Last time, you saved the pastries on the corner of the table, reluctant to eat them. I bought another pack today on a whim. You never used to eat this kind of pastry. I'm tired of sweets. Just a change of taste. Something big has happened. What is it, mother? Who made you angry? Who else could it be? What did those villagers do now? I was washing clothes by the river just now. I overheard several people discussing. They said they also want to gather seaweed and bake cakes to sell. They said seaweed grows by the seaside. Whoever gathers it owns it. Why should only our family be allowed to do this business? Those people are too unscrupulous. If it weren't for Yin'er coming up with this idea, who among them would have known that worthless weed could be exchanged for silver? Now that they see us making money, even the elders want a piece of the pie. If everyone starts doing it, the taverns in town, will they still want our goods? How will we make a living then? Father, why aren't you worried at all? If they snatch this business away, all our previous efforts will have been in vain. Why should I worry? This was to be expected. Expected. The seaweed grows on the tidal flats. It was never exclusive to our family. Anyone can go gather it. Anyone can try to bake cakes. I can't stop them, nor is there any need to. But if they all sell it, won't our goods become harder to sell? Father, mother, we've already established a connection with the largest tavern in town, the Gathering Immortal Tower. Even if they learn to make it, at most they'll sell a little here and there at the market. They can't take away our main business. That's true. Besides, business is about the long term. The seaweed is only tender for this short period. After that, it gets old. The cakes baked from it will be tough and fishy. They won't last long. You just said it yourself. The seaweed is only tender for this short time. They can't keep doing it for long. We ourselves can't keep doing it for long either. The first harvest seaweed is only good for this season. Let's make the most of it. Once it gets old, who would still buy it? Even if we can hold back the villagers, we can't stop the season from passing. I knew you'd think of that. Don't worry, since I dare to say it's no problem. I've already thought of a backup plan. You have another way. Of course, follow me. I'll show you something. Seaweed can be made into more than just cakes and soup. It can also be made into something else. Crispier in texture, more fragrant in flavor, and it can be stored much longer. Even if the seaweed is a bit older, it still works. Is that really a thing? In all my years of life, spending every day by the sea, how come I've never heard of it? There's plenty you've never heard of. I call it seaweed crisps. Made into thin sheets, fragrant and crispy. You can eat it directly as a snack. The price can be double that of seaweed cakes. Eat it straight away and sell it for more. Well, the method is similar to making seaweed cakes, but it needs to be even more dry and thin. Once it's made, I'll season it with the spices I bought today. Wipe it smooth. Bake it dry. The flavor will be perfect. Then make a batch for us to see. If it really works, we won't have to worry about the old nari losing business. Is this fire hot enough? A little lower. Too hot and it'll burn. Seaweed fears high heat the most. Good thing those 3 months weren't wasted. How long does this need to dry? First dry it until it's half dry. Then brush on the spiced water. I'll tell you when the heat is right. Zudahe, Li Hikai. Open the door, it's Zhao Lassen. And Lu Ersa and his gang, what are they here for? Zudahe, Li Hikai. Open the door, don't pretend you can't hear. Zudahe, we'll be straightforward with you. Speak with words. Don't peek into our yard. The recipe for that seaweed cake. Your daughter must teach us. Why? Seaweed grows on the tidal flats. A gift from heaven to all. Yet only the Zhu family has it. Your daughter can make it. Why can't we do it? Anyone can harvest seaweed. But turning seaweed into cakes is my daughter's own recipe. Zhu Dehe, we came today out of respect for you. You two are barely holding on. You've always been weak in the village. Hand over the recipe. Then we can all live in peace. Otherwise, Zhao Lassen. Say that again. Or what? We're not robbing you. We just want justice. You block my doorstep, nagging about me having no son, forcing me to teach the recipe. You call that justice? Enough talk. Your family makes money off this. You can't just hoard it. You just want to learn the seaweed cake. And cash in too, right? So what if it is? Fine. Fine, I can teach. But first, let me say this. I'm teaching you out of village kinship, not because I fear you. If you want to learn, watch once. Whether you can make it or not depends on your own skill. Fine, one look and we'll get it. You'll only know after trying. Come in, what's this? Why does it smell so good? Aren't you here to learn seaweed cake? Look, the cake seaweed. First, rinse it 3 times. Pick out all sand, weeds, and tough stems. Spread it evenly. Not thick here and thin there. Who can't do that? Then dry it in the oven. It's that simple. Too hot, and the whole batch turns to charcoal. Not worth a single cent. Too low, and it won't dry through. Molding in 2 days. Can't sun dry on cloudy or rainy days. Only the oven works. Firewood costs money. A couple of failed attempts, and the seaweed is ruined. The firewood is wasted. Can your family afford that? You know it in your hearts. I succeeded, because I know when to add fire, when to reduce it, when to flip it, and when to take it out. These aren't things you learn by watching once. They come from trial and error. If you want to learn, I won't stop you. Go ahead and try, huh? He's making it sound so mysterious. Maybe he's just trying to scare us. If we go back and try ourselves, we'll definitely succeed. We've seen the seaweed cakes. If you're not leaving, then go. Who wants to stay in your house anyway? Finally got rid of those troublemakers. Ying'er, you really let them watch like that. What if they actually make it? They won't. Are you so sure? What they saw just now was only the surface. To truly do it well, they're far off. They'll give up on their own in a few days. That's true. But what they said today was really too much. So what if we have no son? Is our daughter any less? Why get angry over talk about having no son? As our business grows, and we have silver in hand, our reputation will spread. Who would dare look down on our Uncle Lin and his scholar exams? Doing business is also a path for us. When our family truly prospers, others will naturally hold us in higher regard. Okay, this is way too delicious. Mother, try it, it's good. So delicious. Not fishy at all. The more you chew, the more fragrant it gets. Mine's not bad either. Really good. If we take this to town, it'll definitely sell out. This is just the original flavor. Later, I can make spicy and sesame flavors too. There are plenty of ways to go, hahaha. Just how many skills does he have? Perfect timing, try this new thing. Yesterday, Zhao San and his crew left with strange looks. I'm always afraid they'll come back to cause trouble today. We showed them the method. If they can't do it themselves, they can't blame us for it. Hard to say for sure. I just took a walk around the village entrance. There's a crowd gathered in Zhao San's yard. A pile of red seaweed is thrown on the ground. See, I told you. Let them come, we'll open our doors. We earn clean money from business. Can they really rob us openly? Zhu Mingyi, stop playing dumb here. The method you showed us yesterday was completely wrong. What are you doing at my doorstep? Looking for trouble? We're here to demand an explanation. We followed your steps, but everything came out either burnt or damp. It's completely unsellable. You deliberately hid the key steps. Today, you either hand over the real method completely, or stop collecting the village's seaweed. This jar belongs to the whole village. You can't hog all the benefits for yourself. Zhao Lassen, be reasonable. Yesterday, my daughter, in front of everyone, demonstrated the method step by step. Not a single person paid attention. In this village, what we say is the law. Everyone, take a look. The Zhu family makes money and won't let others live. If any of you take one more step, trespassing on private property, I can write a complaint and send it to the county office right now. Lin Shahe, this is between us and the Zhu family. It has nothing to do with you, a live-in son-in-law. Stop meddling where you don't belong. I am the Zhu family's future son-in-law. My father-in-law's affairs are my affairs. Coming to pick a fight, blocking the door, making threats, and trying to steal someone's livelihood by force. If this really goes to the county office, whose side do you think the magistrate will take? I told you all yesterday. The heat control is the key. You couldn't get the fire right yourselves, and instead blame me for holding back. Look at what I dried. And then look at what you have in your hands. I buy the village's seaweed. And I pay in cash. In the next few days, how many aunties and sisters in the village have earned money by picking seaweed to help with household expenses? Today, they're blocking my door and causing trouble. If they ruin my business, then no one will make money. You all know who the culprit is. Zhao Lawson, have you no shame? You couldn't learn it yourself. Don't hold us back from earning. Get lost now. Don't block the door and make a spectacle of yourselves. May I ask, fellow villagers, which way leads to Miss Zhu Mingxa's home? We are from the gathering Immortal Vine in town. Miss Zhu, we finally found you. Manager Wang, why did you come all the way here yourself? I was in a hurry to find you. Miss Zhu, your seaweed cakes are selling like wildfire. The goods just arrived yesterday morning. By noon, our tavern's seaweed egg soup was sold out. So many guests drank it, and all asked the kitchen. They've been urging us like crazy. This time, I want to order sheets. Here's a deposit of when. Is 5 days from now acceptable, Miss Zhu? All right, no problem. All right. With Miss Xa's word, I can rest assured. Miss Zhu, this is nothing. The villagers from the village came to watch the excitement. Haha, Manager Wang. Please come into the courtyard for a drink of water. I happen to have another good thing I want to show you. Oh, Miss Zhu has something new again. Then I must take a good look. Manager Wang, have a taste. I call this seaweed. It's also made from laver, but it can be eaten directly as a snack. A snack, it's mine. Miss Zhu, this thing of yours is too delicious. I'm glad you like it, Manager Wang. This thing is absolutely not available in our town. The young ladies and children of wealthy families love this kind of rare snack. Serving a small dish before meals at the tavern. It's also more dignified than melon seeds or peanuts. Manager Wang, do you think it can sell? It can sell, and then some. Miss Zhu, how do you plan to sell this? Can you supply it exclusively to our Juxian tower? Seaweed is more labor-intensive than seaweed cakes. It needs to be spread thinner. The heat and spice costs are also higher. A small pack of pieces. I'll give you a labor price of when. When is fine. You sell it at the tavern for when a pack. People will definitely buy it. More than when. Even when, people will buy. This is one of a kind. The profit is even bigger than seaweed cakes. Then, Wang, how many do you want, Manager? First order packs. Deliver in days along with the seaweed cakes. If they sell well, we'll increase the quantity later. I'll give you a deposit, but the seaweed must be supplied exclusively to our Juxian tower. All right, no problem. Seaweed cakes. 2 packs of seaweed. Deliver in days. Pay half the deposit first. Settle the rest upon delivery. Seaweed exclusively supplied to Juxian tower. Not to be sold elsewhere. Well written. As expected of a scholar. Manager Wang flatters me. Miss Zhu, I'll head back to town to arrange things. In days, I await your fine goods. Manager Wang, take care. My God, in just 1 day, we've collected, when in deposits, and we haven't even delivered yet. This business is really taking off. I'll go chop more firewood right away. Stoke the drying oven until it's blazing hot. 5 days, 500 sheets of laver, 200 packs of seaweed. We need to work fast. Just the few of us won't be enough. We need to hire a few more women with clean hands. To help pick the seaweed, we also need to build another drying oven for washing the seaweed. To increase production, we can't keep up with just the one oven in the backyard. Can't keep up. The laver sheets need to be spread evenly. The seaweed needs to be spread even thinner. 1 batch takes over an hour to dry. At most 6 batches a day. Even if we don't sleep, we can't produce that much. Then what do? We can't just turn down shopkeeper Wang's order. This is a long-term deal we worked so hard to get. We definitely can't turn it down. Let's build another large drying oven, right in that empty space in the backyard, side by side with the original one. Dry with both ovens at once. That'll double our output. Building a drying oven isn't cheap. Blue bricks and fire-resistant clay. We'll also need to find a master mason. If we're building a big one, it might cost at least 1 tael of silver. Father, 1 tael is fine. This money isn't wasted. It's an investment that will make money. Think about it. With one drying oven, we can take at most 2 big orders a month. Besides, we have the deposit from shopkeeper Wang now. It won't be too hard. All right, father. As you say, if you say we build, we build. If it's not enough, I'll add more. You sure agreed quickly. This plot of land is big enough. As Yin girl said, 2 feet wider than the original one. The furnace chamber also needs to be deeper. Can we fit 2 more layers of bamboo strips? We can fit 4 layers at once, no problem. Don't move the heavy stuff. Your body hasn't fully recovered yet. This isn't heavy. Leave the heavy work to me. I have plenty of strength. All right, tomorrow's brick hauling is on me. I've got it covered. We'll start work early tomorrow. It'll be dry and ready within 3 days. I won't delay your delivery. Then we'll trouble Uncle Zhang. Haha, we're neighbors, why say that? Girl Yi, the brick kiln said there's still enough. You've worked hard, have some water first. Don't haul too fast all at once. Not tired? There's mud on my hands. Thanks, the book and these characters are well written. It's clear at a glance. He's a scholar. Naturally, he's more meticulous than us at this. Just keeping a record. To avoid mistakes. Keeping notes will be useful later, when expanding the furnace. You're being too formal. The other day, Stone just helped you weigh things. No big deal. And you specially made him such fine rice wine. That's different. Last time when collecting purple seaweed, if Stone hadn't helped me watch the scale, I might have messed up the count. What do you mean? The 2 kids have been close since they were little. Like they're real siblings or something. Oh right, Dehe. I was just about to ask you. When do you think the spring fish run will start this year? In about 10 days. Once the south wind blows for 3 days straight, and the inshore waters warm up, the ribbonfish and yellow croaker will follow the current in. By then, the cargo ships will be running empty again. Shitao's already 16. He can't just loaf around the village every day. Either he's out scavenging for seafood, or up the mountain chopping firewood. No real path forward. Dehe, do you think you could take him out to sea and teach him the ropes? You're the best fisherman in our village. I'd feel at ease with him under your wing. Once he learns the trade, he can run his own boat someday. He'll have the confidence to marry and start a family. I thought it was something serious. Shitao's a solid, hardworking kid. And he's strong. I've been wanting to take him out to sea for a while. Then it's settled, uncle. I was just worried you'd be reluctant to let him go. So I didn't dare bring it up. It's decided then. As soon as Yuxun arrives, I'll have him come with me. What's wrong? Don't want to go out to sea with my dad. No, then why do you look worse than when you missed out on the wine? I just get a little seasick. I'm afraid I'll be more of a burden than a help. Prepare ginger slices in advance for seasickness. Hold them in your mouth, it'll help you feel better. It's normal to be scared on your first deep-sea voyage, Aunt Zhang, I actually wanted to ask you both for help. What is it? Speak up. Now that orders have suddenly increased so much, our family alone can't keep up even working non-stop. I want to find a few steady, hard-working women in the village to come help, picking out the stray algae from the seaweed, washing off the sand and mud, and laying out the bamboo mats. That does call for hiring people. How will the wages be calculated? By the day, when per day. Paid the same day the work is done. If they do well and work a full days, I'll give an extra when as a bonus. When a day? Well, aside from doing housework and watching the kids, they just go pick up a few odds and ends from the shore, and at most make 5 or 6 wen in a day. Your wen paid the same day. Who wouldn't want that? But you have to choose carefully. Don't take anyone with sticky fingers. Don't take anyone who loves to gossip. Don't take anyone lazy or shirking. Best if they have few burdens at home and can come to work every day. Leave this to me and your mother. We'll take a walk around the village this afternoon. And we'll pick out the quick and capable ones for sure. No gossipy or loose-tongued types at all. Should we try them out first? Some people talk a good game, but they might not deliver when it comes to work. Let's try them out first half a day. Keep the ones who work quickly, and give 2 wen to those who don't make the cut. As a token for their effort, no one gets shortchanged. There's one more. Anyone who comes to work must not spread the method or recipe for seaweed. Let's make this clear up front. If anyone blubs, they're out immediately. And they'll never work for the Zhu family again. No problem, that must be made clear. I'll explain it to them. Haha, is he this close with everyone? Sister-in-law Lu is fine. Her husband's leg is bad. She's the sole support for her 2 kids. She's capable and quick. Widow Chen is also good. The seaweed she picks is always clean. She's quiet and doesn't cause trouble. We can prioritize her kind. What about Aunt Zhao? She's quick. But she's a gossip. A real hitterbox. Always meddling in others' affairs. We can try her for half a day. If she works without slicking and keeps her mouth shut, we'll keep her. If she can't control her tongue, send her packing right away. Haha, no one leaves tonight. Stay for dinner. I'll have Zizai stew a fish. Let's have a good drink. That's too kind. What's there to be shy about? Everyone stays. I'll help you in the kitchen. Mother, Aunt Shang, are you off to visit now? Of course, the sooner we settle it, the sooner we rest easy. We need to keep up with the help. Otherwise, with so much stock, even if our hands spark, we won't finish in time. There are plenty of wealthy folks in the village. There are only a few suitable ones. If we're late, they might be hired for odd jobs by others. We need to strike first. I'll go with you. Then put on your heat scarf. It's chilly at night. Don't let your wound flare up again. I know, Sisters Hizai. Sister Zhang, and you girl. Come in and sit down. No need to sit, we're here on business. The Zhu family has too many orders now. They want to hire some helpers, sorting seaweed and washing off the sand. Lay it on bamboo mats, 15 wen a day. Paid the same day, work 10 full days. Do well, and you get an extra 5 wen as a bonus. 15 wen a day. Really paid the same day. Paid same day, try half a day first. If you're suitable, you stay. If not, you still get 2 wen for your trouble. I'll go, I'm quick with my hands. I won't cause any trouble. What time tomorrow? At the hour of Chen, at the Zhu family's backyard. One more thing. The work is done in the yard. You can't tell anyone what you see, especially the method and recipe for the seaweed. I'm tight-lipped about that. No matter who asks, I won't tell. Then we'll wait for you tomorrow. Sisters Hizai, Sister Zhang, and Yi girl, why are you here so late? We came to ask you something. The Zhu family is too busy to handle it all. They want to hire some women to help. 15 wen a day. Paid the same day, 15 wen. Oh, this is a good job. I'll go, I'll definitely go. Don't rush. The work must be done well. Only those who work meticulously will be kept. I'm the most meticulous. These hands of mine, they can even split a hair. There's one more. You must keep your mouth shut while working at the Zhu residence. Whatever you see or hear, you cannot speak of it outside, especially the seaweed. Its method and recipe. Of course, Yi Yao. Rest assured, I'm the most tight-lipped. I won't utter a single word out of turn. Tomorrow, try half a day first. I'm still not too sure about his mouth. If he really can't control it during the trial, just let him go. Aunt Hizai, Aunt Zhang Miss Su, Sister-in-law Chen, we're here to ask if you'd be willing to work at our house, picking seaweed and washing off the sand, laying it on bamboo mats, when a day, trial half a day. I have no other skills, but I can sit still. I work meticulously, Miss Su, rest assured. I won't cause you any trouble. We knew you were careful. The seaweed you picked before was always clean. Come by at the hour of Chen tomorrow. The rules will also be made clear. The methods and recipes in the yard cannot be passed outside. I understand. Whoever's money I take, I follow their rules. Then see you tomorrow. Aunt Lu, Aunt Xiao. Widow Chen, plus 2 more, that's not enough. Any more and our yard won't fit them. There's one more family we need to check on. You mean the Lin family, right? Which one? I don't recall. It's the one where the husband went out to sea 2 years ago and never came back. The family that returned. The man was called Lin Lagan. He was one of the most capable men in the village. Too bad his fate was cruel. The year after he left, his wife remarried. The old lady was kind-hearted. She gave all her savings to her daughter-in-law, so she could remarry with dignity. Now the old lady lives with her 3 granddaughters. The eldest is 17. The second is 12. The youngest just learned to talk. Can't work the fields. The eldest girl holds the whole family together. Let's go see Wang Laowa. What are you skulking around here for? At your age, have you no shame? Lazing around all day. All you know is to bully widows and orphans. I was just passing by. Passing by with your face stuck in someone's yard. If I catch you harassing those kids again, I'll have Zhu Dehei break your legs. Is anyone home? You dare come back. I'll beat you to death, you scoundrel. Sorry. I thought you were that thug from earlier. I didn't see clearly. Did I hit you? Are you okay? I'm fine, it's not your fault. We came too late. Did we scare you? Good child, you must be frightened. Wang Laowa. That damned scoundrel isn't here for the first time. Auntie, young lady. Please come inside and sit. It's dark inside, be careful. Please sit down. The house is a mess, don't mind it. Auntie, don't get up. If your leg is bad, just rest well. We just came to check on you. What brings you here today? My household is short-handed right now. I'm looking for a few women to help out. Sorting seaweed and washing off the sand. Lay it out on bamboo mats, when a day. Paid the same day. Thank you for thinking of our family. But with our situation, we really can't spare anyone. My leg can't walk. Senhe is still young. He can't be left alone. Erhe can help watch the child and tidy the house at home. If Ihe leaves too, this household won't be able to function. Erhe alone can't manage. Senhe's grandmother's leg aches as soon as it gets cold. She can't be left alone. Do you often come to my house to sell seaweed? Every time, the seaweed is sorted very clean. And you never soak it to add weight. It's me. I thought if I sorted the seaweed cleaner, you'd pay me faster. My grandmother's clothes need mending too. I thought I remembered. Auntie, Ihe doesn't need to go. Just let Erhe go. Girl, what are you saying? Let Erhe go. He's still a child. What work can he do? Don't cause trouble for you all. We'd feel too guilty. No trouble, the work isn't heavy. Just sit and sort things out. Wash off the sand and mud. He won't have to do heavy work. Erhe must help out at home too. He'll definitely manage. But he's only 12. It's fine if he learns slowly. We'll teach him step by step. We'll pay him during the work too. We never shortchange anyone. Miss Zhu, I can go. I'll work hard. I'm quick at picking and washing. I won't slack off. And I won't talk out of turn. Please let me go. Fine, come to my backyard tomorrow at the hour of the dragon. I'll provide lunch. No need to bring your own. Girl, thank you. Thank you so much. We were barely getting by. You've given us a lifeline. Auntie, don't say that. Erhe is here to work. It's only right we pay him. No need to thank me. If you ever have time, you're welcome to help too. And the seaweed you pick. I'll buy however much you bring from now on. Always at the highest price, and you'll have priority. Thank you, Miss Zhu. Truly, thank you. Good child. If that scoundrel Wang Laowa dares come again, just shout and come to the zoo house for us. Find your Uncle Zhu. Or find Shitao. I'll break his legs. He has no say in our village. An old bachelor bullying widows and orphans. The Lin kids are so mature. It's just their fate to suffer. Yitao did the right thing today. This trip wasn't for nothing. We found another reliable person. And helped someone out too. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. They're honest workers and dependable. We can trust them. There's no harm in lending a hand. You've really grown up now. With a few more reliable helpers, we can boost production. Then we can take on those long-term orders. Mutual benefit. You said 15 coppers a day. Can we really get paid that same day? No doubt about it. When Yitao bought seaweed before, didn't she hand over the coppers on the spot every time? If the work isn't too hard, this is way better than wasting a day at the market. Everyone's here, everyone's here. Yesterday, my mother and Aunt Zhang should have explained everything to you. Today is a half day's work. The task isn't hard. Just pick out the stray algae, old stems, and sand from the seaweed. Then wash it clean. If you're quick with your hands and can sit still, you can do it. 2 rules. First, work carefully. No dirt should be found in the seaweed after you've picked through it. If sand gets into the dried cakes and ruins the restaurant's business, whoever made the mistake takes responsibility. Second, anything you see done in this yard, whether you accidentally glimpse a technique or deliberately memorize it, keep it buried in your gut. Whoever has a loose tongue and spreads it outside is out on the spot. The Zhu family will never hire you again. Hehe, understood, understood. Do you all understand? Yes, we understand. Don't worry, Miss Yin. We'll definitely work hard. We won't cause you any trouble. Our employer is really strange. There's a literate scholar at home, but she doesn't use him. Instead, she spends money to hire us for the work. That Lin Shahe looks thin. He could at least do some light work, right? I see him reading every day. Like some young master. Miss Yin really puts up with it. Let's get to work. Also, he's way too close with Zhang Shitao next door. Calling Shitao over to help every day. A girl who's already engaged. Hanging around with a young man all day. Aren't you afraid the villagers will gossip? Taoist, have you finished your work? MSU. I hired you to work. Not to gossip. I just explained the rules this morning. Work carefully. Keep your mouth shut. Your work is sloppy. And you can't even control your tongue. Our humble temple can't accommodate a great Buddha like you. Xianxia was wrong. I dare not speak carelessly again. Give me another chance. I'll definitely work hard. I promise to pick everything clean. Mother, give 2 coppers to Aunt Zhao. Let her go home. We don't need her here. No, please, I truly know I was wrong. If she can't work well, she can be taught, but if she's loose-lipped and can't be controlled, she has to go. Take the money and leave. Don't come back. She sets rules more steadily than many men. Ying girl, I've brought the bamboo slips you wanted. My father said the new furnace can use them. He told me to ask if the size is right. It's perfect, thank you for your trouble. No trouble at all. Oh, my father said you get seasick. Prepare some ginger slices in advance. Hold them in your mouth, it'll help you feel better. All right, I know. I'll prepare them ahead. Aren't you studying? Aren't you studying? You've got dust on your back. My brush is broken. I might need to buy a new one. All right, I understand. I'll buy you one when supplies come in a couple of days. For now, just make do with it. Thank you, no need to be polite. Aunt Lu, Sister Chen. And you two, stay behind. Lin Erhe, you stay too. Thank you, Miss Su. I'll do my best. Rest assured, Zai girl. We definitely won't slack off. Today is a trial shift. Those who stay will be paid for half a day first. If you want to continue in the afternoon, stay for lunch and keep working. Thank you, Miss Su. Well, this is just great. We have enough hands now, and the new furnace is ready to use. We haven't fallen behind on building the furnace these past 2 days. At this rate, can we finish on schedule? Take your time on the road. Don't rush too much. Keep a close eye on the boxes. This is all money. Don't worry, stone is with me. Nothing will go wrong on the way. Rest assured, Auntie. I won't even blink. I'm going to town to deliver the goods. I should be back before noon. Keep an eye on the seaweed at home. Don't let it happen like last time. Take care on the road. I remember your pen. I'll definitely buy it today. Thank you for your trouble, miss. What's wrong, Xianxia? Nothing, just looking. Fake piggy, no way. How does his cake look so much like yours? Last time he was caught stealing your cakes. How did he make them in just a few days? Should we go ask him? He's clearly stealing your business. No need, no need. If he wants to sell, let him. It all depends on one's own skill. Let's eat first, then go to Xianxia Tower to deliver the goods. Don't keep manager Wang waiting. The seaweed cake recipe can't be kept secret anymore. The seaweed must not leak out. Good, very good. The quality is as good as always. I'm completely reassured now. Sheets as freebies. 200 packs of seaweed. Not a single one missing. Count carefully, then take them directly to the warehouse. The kitchen has been waiting anxiously. Miss Zhu, just deliver the next batch in half a month. You can make more next time. I can take it on my end. But there's something I want to mention to manager Wang in advance. Please speak your mind, miss. The recipes for these seaweed cakes and laver. I figured them out bit by bit myself. Now there are already street stalls copying them. Though most can't match the quality. You never know. Someone might sell inferior goods under my name, ruining the reputation of Xianxia Tower. I want to add a clause to the contract. From now on, these 2 items, I will supply exclusively to Xianxia Tower alone. And manager Wang, you only take my goods. No problem, of course no problem. Let's draft a new contract, including the exclusive supply Miss Zhu just mentioned. Xianxia Tower will only accept laver and seaweed from Miss Zhu, and no imitations from others. Yes, Miss Zhu. Our biggest rival is Fidor Tower. If they find out about your place, don't you dare give in. Especially any new products. Come to me first. Rest assured, Manager Wang. Working with you, I feel at ease. That settles it. Only with stability can business last long. Zooming what you can do, I can do too. Then just sell well. He's practically provoking you to your face. Aren't you really angry? Will getting angry stop him from selling? No, it won't. Then don't waste energy on arguments. He's now a spirit vein. He'll definitely want to supply the tavern later. I've already locked down the path to the Immortal Gathering Tavern. So that's why you replenished your key earlier. It's about snatching business. It's not about who shouts the loudest. The goods are delivered. Delivered, and the payment is settled. Les. I'll head back first. You've worked hard, go back and rest. The brush you asked for. I picked a wolf hair one. It should be smooth for writing. Thank you, miss. No need to be so polite. If you need anything in the future, just ask directly. You didn't look well when you came back. Did something happen in the town? I ran into Xianxia selling seaweed cakes on the way. He actually made it. Not just made it. The quality of the cakes is almost on par with mine. Wasn't he caught stealing our cakes just a few days ago? So he hasn't been idle these past few days. To produce a product in such a short time, he must have paid close attention to the quality and method, either when he stole the cakes before, or when he was mingling with Zhao Lassen's group. He's been trilandering these past few days. He's only selling small quantities from his stall now. His production can't keep up. Once he gets his ovens and staff ready, His next step will definitely be to approach the other taverns in town. Then he'll really be stealing our business. So what do you think I should do to prevent that? First, lock down the exclusive partnership with Juxian Tavern. Then, create variety in the seaweed flavors. Widen the gap. Anyone can learn to make seaweed cakes. Not everyone can learn the seasoning and heat control for seaweed. As long as your product is unique, the business won't run away. Good, this is what they call, "I have what others have." And I excel where others excel. The lad is teachable. The lad is teachable. Eat first, the food is getting cold. I've almost finished all the books and old scrolls I have. I'll review them from start to finish in the next few days. Then I'll have to go to the town charity school to get new lessons from the teacher. Is the teacher the old scholar who taught you for the child scholar exam? Yes, the teacher has many model essays and annotations from past exams. I'll go borrow them and copy them down, and ask a few questions. It'll be useful for the scholar exam. All right, in 2 days, I'll go to town on business, and I'll take you along. Thank you, miss. What's there to thank? You're part of the family now. These are only right and proper. Becoming a scholar is no easy task. Brush, ink, paper, inkstone, everything costs money. Just this wolf hair brush of yours. In a proper town shop costs when. Even a lesser one costs when. Studying books is inherently expensive. If it weren't for the teacher, I wouldn't have even touched that door back then. You can study with the old scholar at the charity school without spending so much money. That already saves a lot. When the business grows bigger later, I'll prepare more for you. Good paper and good ink, so you don't have to make do all the time. Miss, you don't need to spend extra on me. What I have now is enough. Enough is one thing, but good materials make the writing different. Once I set up the sing board, and the money starts coming in steadily, I naturally won't shortchange you. A sing board. I plan to give our purple sea cakes a name. Call it Xas. Register it at the Yemen. Make the sing board official. So it's like putting up a plaque. People on the street are already learning to make the cakes. From now on, only those registered can sell them. We'll print Xas and the date on every wrapper. Over time, customers will remember it. When they want to buy seaweed cakes and laver, they'll think of our young lady first. You've thought it through thoroughly. I have to, there's no other way. Jia's Hus's cakes are already looking decent. In a few more days, he'll surely approach other taverns to supply them. If we wait until then, it'll be too late. Others only think about copying the recipe, but you're already paving the way ahead. I have no choice, I have to step up. I can't just focus on these few seaweed cakes. Before long, anyone could crowd in. You're right, miss. Go to the art school and get your assignments from the teacher. How long will you be there? The teacher's place is small, not convenient for hosting guests. At most, I'll borrow some books, bring them back to copy a portion, and ask the teacher a few questions. Leave in the morning, return by afternoon. Perfect. The day after tomorrow, I'll go to the Yemen to register. I'll take you along. You handle your business, and I'll take care of my sing board. No conflict at all. I'll follow the young lady's arrangements. Buy oil paper and spices on the way back. We need to make more flavors of seaweed next. Stock up on original, spicy, and sesame seasonings. The young lady's mind is full of business all day now. What else would I think about if not business? Think about how to make money. Haha, true. Speaking of which, you've been at the zoo house for so long. You've never mentioned your family. Your home isn't very close, but it's not too far either. If you want to go back and visit, I can give you 2 days off, and a few dozen coins for travel expenses. If your family knows you're studying peacefully now, and don't have to do heavy labor, they should be relieved. I don't want to go back for now. Don't want to go back. Understood. Is your family unkind to you? Or are there other difficulties? Going back would just cause trouble. Studying and working here is stable and less worrisome than going back. All right, if you don't want to go back, then don't. After all, this is your home too. When you want to go back in the future, just let me know anytime. I'll arrange the travel expenses and time for you. Thank you for your understanding, young lady. No need for thanks. Besides, if you really went home, and your family held you back, delaying your studies, then all the ink and paper I invested in you, and the money, would be wasted. Rest assured, miss, I won't neglect my studies, nor will I let down your kindness. That's exactly it. You keep reading. I'll go check on the helpers. I have to oversee the seaweed seasoning myself. This is my home too. Father, mother, the rain festival is still days away. Why are you preparing so early? Early preparation saves worry. The Xianxia festival is almost here. We can't leave it until the last day of the Xianxia festival. Mother, you said the town is holding a temple fair. It's definitely held every year around the Xianxia festival. The town's temple fair is the liveliest. People from all around come to sell food and trinkets. They can make a good amount of money in a day. Tonight, many from Haitian village are going to the town's temple fair. With some spare cash in hand, they're willing to buy rare snacks. If you set out your seaweed for a day, you might earn even more than selling it to Juxian Tower. Then I'll prepare it first thing tomorrow morning. We must go to the temple fair. You also think it can sell, not just seaweed cakes. We should make several more flavors of seaweed. Original, spicy, and sesame, prepare them all. Pack them in small portions, so it's easy for customers to eat while walking. That's a great idea. Then I'll tell the helpers right away. These days, pick more seaweed. Prepare enough cakes and dried seaweed. We'll go early to secure a good spot. We also need to prepare offerings for the sea god. Big fish, fresh fruits, and pastries, none can be missing. Our business has been good this year. We should prepare generously. Pray to the sea god for safety and smooth sailing. Buy good offerings. Don't skimp on what needs to be spent. I'll handle the temple fair arrangements. I'll go with Mother when the time comes. In a few days, it's the Xianxia festival, and there's a temple fair in town. Mother and I are going to set up a stall. If you want to come along and look around, that's fine too, just to see their excitement. The temple fair is crowded and chaotic. I won't go. I'll stay home and study. I can also keep an eye on the yard. You study hard at home. Once I earn money from the stall, I'll buy you fine Zhuan paper when I come back. Thank you, miss. These days, we need to rush another batch of goods. There's a big order. The temple fair in town is coming soon. I plan to set up a stall. Make the seaweed cakes as usual. Prepare extra small packs of dried seaweed. 3 flavors, original, spicy, and sesame. Then how much more do we need to pick? The wages these days remain the same. If you're willing to stay a bit longer, I'll pay extra. The work is still the same. Pick clean and wash clean. Keep your mouth shut, and you can earn more. Who wouldn't want that? We'll definitely come. Haha, Miss Sue. I can do more too. You're young. Don't push yourself. Steady hands matter more than speed. I know. Our family is really starting to look like something now. Yes, thanks to Inger becoming sensible. Life finally has hope. Making a living while studying. This kind of life isn't so bad after all. The Yemen is over there. I'll go register X's shop. You go to the academy and get the lessons from the teacher. Good, meet at the old noodle stall at the street corner at noon. If the teacher needs you to buy paper to copy scrolls and recite them, don't skimp. I'm just borrowing old scrolls. Might not cost anything. Even if it might not cost, you still have to bring money. Can't be stingy when it comes to studies. When you really need money, you'll just stand there, staring blankly at the teacher. Miss, you've thought of everything. Don't flatter me, finish your business and don't wander off. The town hasn't been peaceful lately. That bunch from Fushan Tower is no good. I should be the one telling you that, miss. Oh, now you're telling me what to do. Noon at the old noodle stall. We'll be there no matter what. We'll be there no matter what. X's shop. He really intends to walk this path steadily. The shop is named X's, selling seaweed cakes and dried seaweed, and other seafood snacks. From now on, there's only one X's registered in town. If anyone uses the name fraudulently, bring this scrap of paper and file a complaint. Temple fair, good stuff. Incense, candles, and offerings. Where do I rent a stall for the temple fair, brother? At the trial office, next to the city god temple. Handle it with the receipt. Main Street has the most people. 3 days, 120 yuan. Side street 80. Alley entrance 50. There's one left near the temple gate. I'll take this one, humph. The Main Street stalls are expensive for a reason. Arrive before the temple fair opens on the day. No blocking the road. No price gouging. If disputes arise, come to the temple office for mediation. Noted. Your foundation hasn't slipped. You ranked first in both the county and prefectural exams. You should aim for the top spot in the college exam too. Take these essays home and copy them. Also read the annotations. Come ask next time if you don't understand. Boss, 2 bowls of spring noodles. Add an extra spoon of scallions, coming right up. All done. Xuz has been officially registered, and we've rented a stall on the main street for the 3 days of the temple fair, a prime spot near the temple entrance. You handle things efficiently, miss. Once the temple fair starts, the name Xuz will spread. Boss, a bowl of noodles for me too. Business is good. Thanks to you. Stealing your pancake last time was wrong of me. I admit it, it's in the past. I didn't come just to apologize. I came to make things clear. Me sitting here today, I earned through my own skills, honed by working day and night. Not by stealing. The recipe was developed by the Zhu family. You just sneaked a look and copied it. You demonstrated it publicly, so it's not stealing. But how to control the heat afterward, and how to press the pancake, I figured that out batch by batch. I don't look down on you. Making it work is your skill. Then let me be blunt first. I won't go easy on you from now on. I'll make better cakes than you, and steal the town's business. Bring it on. Ta-ta-ta. What are you doing? Today it's him. Tomorrow it'll be Zuchi. Miss, if you don't want to get involved, no one will blame you for leaving now. This is today. If I don't stop them at the temple fair, they'll dare to smash my stall. Hey, stop. What little girl dares to meddle in Fushan Tower's affairs? You Fushan Tower are truly capable. Can't touch Xianxia Tower, so you bully a little girl's stall. A pretty boy dares to block the way. What skill is there in throwing punches? With that energy, you'd be better off thinking why Xianxia Tower's business has been so good lately. All you can do is run wild in the streets. What does Xianxia Tower have to do with us? Humph. Nothing. Xianxia Tower sells seaweed egg drop soup and nari. People line up to go there. Since you Fushan Tower don't have it, you smash a stall selling seaweed cakes. Do you look down on it, or are you so jealous you can't sleep? This girl can make good cakes. That means her skill is not bad. If you had any brains, you'd negotiate a supply deal and bring her goods into your restaurant. But instead, you smash it right away, kicking away a path to profit. You got lucky today. Don't let me see you set up a stall again. I'll smash it every time I see it. Why did you help me? We're clearly rivals. I wasn't helping you. I was helping myself. If Fushan Tower smashes your place today, tomorrow they could smash mine. Miss, please stay. Our manager requests your presence. He wishes to discuss a business deal with you. Father-in-law and mother-in-law must be busy with the sea god ritual. Write a few characters for Xuji for me. Make them striking and elegant, to be printed on the packaging later. This Mioxi crab can really deliver.
什么东西这么香？看把你美的！芝麻夹心，娘尝尝。好吃，又香又甜，这在庙会上肯定卖得动。
It's done, ouch. What smells so good? Look at you, all pleased. Sesame filling. Mother, try it, it's good.
就这个，
Fragrant and sweet. This will definitely sell well at the temple fair. This has more flavor than ordinary seaweed. Bake more.
以后咱家契书包
Miss,
装
which one
都
suits your
交给
needs?
你写
This one, clear at a glance. It's suitable printed on the oil paper wrapper. The calligraphy and the characters are truly beautiful. From now on, I'll leave all our family's contracts and packaging to you. Mother-in-law flatters me. Take 3 days off to rest. But tonight and tomorrow night, work an extra half shift. Stock up enough goods for the temple fair. Overtime pay will be calculated as usual. Each person gets an extra 5 coppers. Consider it a holiday bonus. Miss Tsai, you're too generous. We'll definitely work hard. Thank you, Miss Su. You work diligently. Naturally, I won't treat you poorly. Once the business stabilizes, wages can increase further. Miss, what is this? I've never seen it before. Newly made seaweed spirit seeds. The only one at the temple fair. Try some.
这个，
Oh,
再给小爷爷来10大
small pack 5 coppers. Large pack 10 coppers.
速度，
Seaweed cakes 4 coppers each. Buy 3, get 1 free.
好收摊儿。今天就是
Give me
看
10 more
得了
large packs of this, little grandpa. Eat slowly, don't burn yourself. At this rate, our stock won't last until evening. We'll pack up just as we sell out.
知道
Today's just about testing the market.
有本事的人在哪儿都饿不着。
Mother, pack up.
给你爹
This girl
做
is
件
quite
出
clever.
海教
She knows to pair small items with sales.
给叔
A
伯
capable
做件
person
长衫
never goes hungry
翻了
anywhere.
2件旧的，见先生也不好看。多扯一扯。
Make your father a sedan chair for going out to sea. Buy something stain-resistant for books, and make a long gown.
这别
Always
的
wearing those 2 old
那
ones.
娘也做一
It doesn't
件
look good when meeting the
这颜色
teacher.
衬你
Cut an extra foot. In case it's not enough when making it. Here, this is for you. I have enough clothes. Haha, cut this batch too.
来一块儿。
Then mother will make a set in this color to match you. All right, boss. Linen thread, steel needles, lamp wicks, hair ties, all the same. Come get some freshly fried sugar cakes. Fragrant and sweet, have a piece. We've been out for most of the day. I wonder how things are at home. We'll go back after a bit more browsing.
看公子风姿，定是位读书人。
不过一介童生。
不知公子如何称呼？家住何
My
方？
apologies, miss. Make yourself at home, young master. Don't rush off.
告辞。
Judging by your bearing, you must be a scholar.
不过小
Merely a
小童
tangsheng.
值得你
May I ask your
多
name,
问
young
既
master?
是书生
Where do you reside?
后未必
We
能
are
交
but chance
情
acquaintances. No need to ask
你怎么
further.
来了？
Farewell.
天色晚了，盼你们不
Miss, she's just a country tangsheng.
来接你。
Is she worth your extra questions?
来得正好
Since he is a scholar,
太多
our paths may
您的
cross again in the
手
future.
酸了
Why are you here? It's getting late. I was worried you might have trouble getting back. I came to fetch you. Perfect timing. Too many things. My arms are sore from carrying them.
刘叔就会笑话我，这不是
Ah,
忙
going
完
to the
了吗
seaside to watch the bonfire.
谢谢莹姐姐，谢谢叔哥哥。
Isn't this our busy little Miss
不
Yi?
算账的
Come,
时
sit
候
over here.
也能这么踏实。
Uncle Lou
该
will
走的
tease
时
me.
候咱们都
Well,
没
I'm
送
done with
你
the busy
担
work
心
now.
担心啥？
Thank you,
你
Sister
爹
Yang.
打鱼这么
Thank
多
you,
年
Brother Sahe.
风浪里
Heh
苦
heh
的
heh.
本事
So this
咱
is
对
what
结
it
伴
feels
走
like to be
从
at
小也
ease
好
without counting
出
accounts.
不了事
We didn't see
说
father
得
off when
快
he left.
快就
Aren't you
3
worried?
天
Worried
那也
about
就
what?
7、8
Your
天
father has been
米
fishing for
粮
years.
淡水都
He's weathered many storms. The fleet travels together, and the wind is favorable. Nothing will go wrong. How long this time? If quick, 3 to 5 days. If slow, 7 to 8 days. We've stocked up on grain and fresh water. Shidao just needs to help your father with the nets and boat. 3 days of pure profit, 3 taels of lacquer money. The zoo name has made a name for itself. From now on, we'll set up a stall in town on market days. It'll